Morrison government is one step closer to expanding the cashless welfare card trial as Jackie Lambie declares her support for it.
Let's go live now to our political reporter in Canberra, Trudy McIntosh. And Trudy, besides the agenda of looking at the cashless welfare card and expanding that, what is on the immediate sights of the government today as Parliament resumes?
Well, the Prime Minister's flagged that he wants to test Labor on a series of bills across the week, something Anthony Albanese says the government should be more focused on the economy. But nonetheless, the Prime Minister's key focus this week clearly is welfare. Now, the cashless welfare card, as you say, Jackie Lambie providing her support for that measure overnight, and that will give the government all likelihood the passage through the Senate. Now, we've seen the cashless welfare card trialled across the country. The government wants it expanded, and with Jackie Lambie's support, they're likely to do that.
So I've always been a big supporter of the cashless welfare card. I've seen the results that has had. I will say this though: get those algorithms right, because quite frankly, it's taking you way too long. Get it moving.
But it's not the only welfare measure the government has in its sights this week. They also want to see drug testing for welfare recipients, something Labor's branded as humiliating, especially for people, say, over 55 and on New Start. But Jackie Lambie says she'd be open to supporting this if the government drug tests politicians as well. Laura?
Trudy, Jackie Lambie is also using her sway on new union busting laws.
That's right. Today declaring that she would vote for this legislation unless John Setka stands aside. Now, Mr Setka is quite a controversial figure in the union movement. We remember Anthony Albanese's been trying to get him to stand down, and the ACTU also putting pressure on him to resign. Upping the ante, though, today is Jackie Lambie. Now, she's promising to vote or threatening to vote with the government on these union-busting bills if Mr Setka doesn't stand aside. Now, we'll have to wait and see if he listens to Jackie Lambie when he hasn't listened to anyone else so far.